Hi, today I'm going to make dogwood flowers. A really pretty white bloom. Material required are crepe paper in dark green, white and light green, preferably pale green, color pencils in brown, red and light green, floral tape in brown color and green color, a thick wire and a thin wire. The stencils are given at the end of video. Take the piece for the center, first stretch it and then fold it in half, but don't press the crease, so just like fold it and hold it, and then give about 1/4 millimeter wide and 1 centimeter long cuts on it. Like this. This is how it will look. Now take the thin wire and measure about 10 centimeters long wire on the ruler and then just cut it out. So this wire is 10 centimeter long. Now give a little fold about 1/2 centimeter. Press it like this. Take the centerpiece. First apply glue inside so that paper sticks just a little bit, and apply glue on the top. And wind this on top of the loop. So just keep the loop and wind the paper. And this is what you get. Just press it a bit so that it opens like a flower. Now take the piece for the bud. First color the top, so just a little bit on the top with the red pencil, like this. Then take the light green color pencil. First color the base slightly darker and then just shade the rest of the bract with lighter color. So this is what you get. Now just turn it over. First curl the bract with the green color outside. So just like curl it like this. Then stretch the middle portion so it becomes like a cup. And give a little crimp on the red portion. So this is what you get. Do this with the other three also. Now take one bract, apply glue on the base and stick it on the centerpiece. So it cups over the center like this. Take the second one and stick this right opposite the first. So it will just hold it like this and stick it. like this. Then the other two would come on the open sides and they'll be opposite each other also. This is how it will look. So you have two racks opposite each other. So two are opposite like this and two are enfolding them. Then you take the green tape, cut out a piece, stretch it and wind this from the base of the bud to the end of the wire. So when you reach the end of the bud, just give a lot of twists on the tape. It becomes nice and tight. Just bring it down. Even if you don't cover the rest of the wire, it's okay. So this is how the bud would look. For the flower, make the centerpiece as we did earlier for the bud, same way. And take the bract. First, take the brown pencil and make a kind of a U shape on top, a wide U shape, and color it lightly. Then take the red pencil and color on top. Basically, I want to get the reddish brown color. I didn't have a pencil for that, so I'm doing it like this. And this is what you get. Now take a pair of scissors and score lines on it. To show the veins on the bract like this. Then just stretch the center a bit, just a little, not too much, and then crimp the colored portion. And just press it, hold it like this, it takes a shape, and this is what you get. So I've already done the other three. Now I'm just going to attach it on the centerpiece. So apply glue on the sepal, on the bract. Stick one on the center. Take the second one, and this will again be, as in the bud, be opposite the first. So just stick it opposite the first one, and the other two would come here and here. After you've stuck it like this, now take a piece of tape again, as we did earlier. Stretch it and wind this again in the same way as we did for the bud, from the base of the flower till as much as you can cover, at least 3/4 of the wire. This is how it will look. Now just open out the petals. So open the outermost and then the innermost. So it becomes like a plus sign. And this is the flower. For the leaf, first score lines on it to show the veins. This is what it will look like. I made another one. Apply glue on the base. Now take a 10 centimeter long wire, thin wire. Keep it on the base and stick the other leaf on it. Now take the piece of the green tape stretch it and wind this on the leaf. So just like stick it and bring the base together. And wind it till almost the end of the wire. This is how it looks. Now just open out the leaf. So just this is how the leaf would look. To prepare the twig shape, I've taken 2 wires. One is about 7 to 8 centimeter long and one is about 12 centimeter long, and the brown tape. So open out the brown tape a bit, cut out a piece, then cut the tape in the center. Because this gives a much better look than if you use the whole white tape. Now just stretch it and wind this first on the small one, like this, and then on the bigger one. When you reach about halfway, put the small piece and wind the tape on it. So you get a shape like this. Now you can just like bend it, make it a. This is a twig. To assemble it all, first take the brown tape, because the branch of the dogwood tree is basically brown in color. Cut out a slightly longer piece, stretch it. And first we start with the bud. You can start with anything, with leaf or even with the twig. Put it like this, about leaving a gap of about 1.5 inch, and then start winding the tape. After covering about 1/2 inch or 1 inch, put the other bud. Then you can attach a leaf. So whatever sequence you want, you can do that. Then perhaps attach the twig and one flower, so you have both the things. Leave a gap of, you should leave a gap of about 3 inches between each attachment, 2.5 to 3 inches. Then now I'm going to attach 2 more flowers, so one at this position and maybe one slightly lower. Attach a leaf. The leaves of dogwood come at the same time when the buds start blooming. So initially the branch is pretty sparse, doesn't have too many leaves. And last flower, or I have made another branch like this, so I'm going to attach that first. then the flower and the leaf. This is how it will look. Now I'll just open it out. So open the, starting from below, open the flower and the leaf, then the branch that we attached, just separate it a bit. And usually the flower are facing, in one direction, in an upward direction like this. So this is how it will look. And this is your dogwood branch. I made another one in the same way. This is slightly lighter. All the measurements are given in centimeter. This is the stencil for the center. This is 5 centimeter by 4 centimeter. You need to cut one piece for the bud and one piece per flower. This is for the bud. This is 2.25 centimeter wide and 4 centimeter high, and the stem is 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter. Cut 4 pieces per bud. This is the stencil for the bract or the flower. This is 2.5 centimeter wide and 4.25 centimeter high, and the stem is 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter. Cut 4 pieces per flower. This is the stencil for the leaf. This is 2.5 centimeter by 6 centimeter, and the stem is 1 by half a centimeter. You need to cut 2 leaves, as many as you want.